Hello there! To Danganronpa!
Welcome back.
Discord and all that's in the description. Hopefully.
We took a little break.
Of like maybe a couple of minutes.
And I was on YouTube.
And he was missing his absolute love.
Aren't you gonna say it?
The Raptor!
What did you just say?
I said the Raptor.
You didn't even save a whole thing.
Oh, it's a fighter jet.
BF-22 Raptor.
That's Retra's forbidden love!
I fucking love a plane.
He said whatever controlled the crystal ball controlled the world. Was that seriously all BS? Well, if Retro loves a raptor, can we say anything?
A plane. It's not even my favorite. I like the F-15 better. If that was an eagle.
Is it the Desert Eagle?
No, it's the F-15 Eagle.
Oh.
Learn your planes. Let's put that aside for now. About the planes? Yeah, let's put that aside and just go back to what we were doing.
Well, when you look at it, I go into martial arts, not planes.
So you can say without a doubt this belongs to you.
No. Yeah, that's mine for sure. I probably forgot it in the laundry room last night. Someone must have came by and snatched it.
You left it in the laundry room?
Yeah, I had to clean my diaper.
It means anyone could have found it and taken it.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm reading your mind. Shattered Crystal Ball has been updated in the Truth Bullets section of your handbook. Why haven't you burned these yet?
Thanks, Hero. Check out. That's all I wanted to know.
Do you want to know more about my poopy diaper?
No, thank you. I'm good.
Okay, sure.
Alright. By the way, I'm almost afraid to ask, but how much did he pay for that thing? Here's the best part.
Everything I saved up from the future telling for 2 full years.
Fortune telling.
It came out to be like $1 million.
Million?
Yeah. I also sold my parents' his car, all their life savings. That's pretty cheap, actually. I mean, considering it gives you the power to control the world.
You're an idiot.
Well, when it gives you the power to control the world...
No, it just gives you power and gives you good leadership skills, apparently. That's just too stupid. I can't even feel bad for him. I can't even feel bad for you, dude.
Oh no, they ding dong!
Freddy's.
Yay!
Yay, we survived the night.
I'm getting tired of waiting. What say we just get started,
No! I want to punch him in the face first.
We need more time to investigate.
Long awaited.
Oh, come on.
I just want...
Trial!
I want to punch people in the face!
Now then, allow me to appoint a proper location for the proceedings.
I'd laugh. It's just like we're so disappointed that we can't punch anyone in the face.
Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school.
I heard second floor. Did you hear second floor?
I heard third.
See you soon.
Yeah, we're just trying to find out where the heck it is.
Yeah.
Just like
serious
totally...
question.
Yeah?
When can we go to the second and third floor?
Don't know.
damn it. Red door on the first floor, next to the candy aisle. That's where I should go. Where's the candy aisle?
I want to know.
Now where I have to go. No, where I have to go.
Okay, time to poop your diaper before we go in.
Can we just walk away?
We can, but we still have to come to here. Just gonna poop
Just
my
ignore the
diaper first.
creepy music.
Okay, diaper is full.
Oh god, I am disturbed.
Okay, which one of you wants to change my diaper? You're late, Makoto! We've been waiting for you! I had diaper issues.
I bet you were afraid you would be discovered as the murderer you are.
Listen, I really do hate her.
Yeah. Let's not jump to conclusions just yet. Save that for the class trial.
Man,
I
hate
actually
being
kind of
in
like
debate
this guy.
club. I hated it in high school and I hate it now. I hate the debate club.
Well, he's at least saying this that we cannot judge him yet, which
I
is
know
good.
it's a joke, Colton.
Oh.
They can never agree on a pizza.
I want all the toppings.
I want anchovies.
There we can all reveal the details of Makoto's crime.
So we really are considering I did it, but... And here's where it's gonna take 2 hours.
Yep. Here comes a two-parter, kids.
I didn't do it. Me and Sakura both knew that all too well.
She just opens her eyes, just going, "Yeah, he did it."
She becomes a zombie for a second.
Like live, I think like warm bodies, just like out of nowhere. Yes, he did it. Kill him.
It just turns into that zombie version of Twilight.
But less vampires and less werewolves.
I just have a zombie version of Twilight, which is that stupid movie Warm Bodies.
Yeah, but I don't want a zombie vampire werewolf.
There's no vampires in it, it's just zombies. One who murders Sayaka.
It's me!
It's really one of us.
I'd love. We just look at each other up. Okay, now which one of us did it?
I love how they didn't really bother to give a detective girl a mouth. You can just see slightly her nose, and that's it.
Really?
Yeah, you can't see her mouth.
Heck? Well, I also put my computer to performance, so that might be the reason why.
You can kind of see her nose's mouth.
Yeah.
Is everyone here? Okay then.
No! We're missing the other guy.
Please
We're
board
missing
the
two
elevator
dead
in front of
chicks.
you, which will transport you to the courtroom.
Do you want me to go get the dead chicks?
Don't mess with the evidence.
Maku was just looking at us like, what the heck? I told you, don't mess with the evidence! I'm just asking, do you want me to get the dead chicks?
Where all your fates will be decided.
Yeah, Monica, I want to say you're an idiot for saying if you all fail, they all die.
But
Like,
it actually kind of gives it some stakes.
yeah, but it's kind of stupid. Like, that kind of ruins some fun.
I'll meet you
Look
all
at the sort of
down
consequences for
there.
them
I'll
messing
be
up by
waiting.
letting the bad guy escape, and they had to live with their choice of convicting someone else.
Yeah. Okay, now let's see if I
I'll
can.
always hide behind.
I'm gonna feel bad for the kid.
Oh yeah, she is. Yeah.
Normally, when a chick is in the verge of crying, it's the natural reflex to just console her, like, come on!
Hey, let's go to the basement.
Pat on head. The lolly get pat on head. There.
I guess I have no choice but to get on this elevator.
Well then.
Let us begin.
Yes, indeed.
Good idea.
Hey,
Are you scared?
What do you think? Everyone blames me.
I'm going
Oh,
to
scared
die
is
in the
my
next half hour to full hour.
No, scared is my right. More like frightened for my life.
I said it before, but it's up to you to uncover the mysteries surrounding the case yourself. If you don't, you'll never come to grips with the truth. Is it the Illuminati?
Yeah, Trevor Sayaka's death.
Don't tell me it's the Flat Earthers! I refuse to believe them!
I don't need someone else to tell me who did it. Tell me to do that. Sayaka's honor.
Should we just put on like the freaking samurai helmet?
I swear I'll find out who the real killer is. In the name of Sayaka.
We just pull out the katana as well.
You just pull out the gold one. Crap, it's broken.
Everyone in the elevator is just looking at us like where did he get
Does
those?
he want to kill us?
I'd actually like to know as well.
As I raise my voice to try and give myself courage.
Nixio, I gotta change a diaper!
I turn, trembling with anticipation towards the elevator. With each step forward, I could feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. Everyone else is already on the elevator. When I finally stepped on, the door closed and the elevator started to move. The box descended with heavy chunking sounds towards the school basement. I wonder if this is how a death row inmate feels when his time finally comes.
Doesn't it look like they use CGI for all of the characters right now?
A little bit.
oh,
Actually, yeah.
Rather than that, is it not more like a defendant waiting to receive his judgment?
Oblivious to our shared anxiety, the elevator lowered us further and further into the bowels of the school. We're descending into hell.
Yo! You finally arrived! Now I can cast judgment on all of you. What do you think? Doesn't it feel just like a real courtroom?
We haven't been in a real courtroom.
I have.
Oh, you have?
I've been there a couple times, Colton.
Oh.
It's like a Hollywood movie set, right?
It's not more like a weird game show.
Yeah. And a courtroom doesn't look like this.
Not even close. You total piece of crap.
well now.
Okay. Everyone find your assigned seat and sit the flop down.
Yoo-hoo!
Hurry up or I'll have to use my mallet on all of you.
We did what we did what he said and found our suit.
I have a feeling Monokuma is mad at us for calling him a teddy bear.
What'd you say?
Oh crap.
You're a nice teddy bear.
I can't tell if I'm supposed to be mad or concerned.
The seats were arranged in a giant circle. It was set up so that everyone could see everyone else. Which also means it would be easy for anyone to transfer their tensions and unease onto anyone else. The air seemed to grow heavy as we sat there. I love how the one guy is between two people, like two dead people.
Funny thing is, it would have been somewhat climactic if the creators of the game had all the characters look at Naegi.
Oh yeah, I probably would. And so, the curtains on the first case open. A deadly judgment. A deadly deception. A deadly betrayal.
A deadly friend.
Deadly riddle. A deadly defense. Deadly faith. A deadly class trial.
Now I'm questioning why Naegi's wearing a sweatshirt under a
Sorry,
coat.
what? Look at the fat guy's face.
He looks contempt on something. I wonder what it is.
Oh, he looks like he's looking at 2D.
He's like right there going, I wonder if I can draw here.
Just draws him out for face.
Yeah. I'm gonna put it where it was last time.
Alright.
We have nothing better to do. I want to check skill set just for the heck of it. Yep.
Who dropped something up there?
Huh?
Well, let me drop some.
Oh.
Well, here we go, guys. Our first trial.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results. If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one,
Good thing we don't need a voice act for this.
then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate.
Now, when you think about it, they CGI'd a lot of this and just used 2D pictures for the rest.
Yeah.
I like.
And the killer really is one of us, right?
Of course!
Okay then, everyone close your eyes, and whoever did it, raise your hand.
Don't be a goddamn idiot. Why the hell would they raise their hand?
That's the question. We just raise our hand.
Dang it.
Before we move on and start the trial, can I ask a question real quick? What's going on with those pictures?
I feel awful if they got left out just because they died. Friendship penetrates even death's barrier.
Nah, let's just let him die.
Friendship penetrates?
Go on, tell us what you're thinking.
Okay, but what about that other empty seat?
That's my seat.
No, that's right in your seat.
There were only 15 of us to begin with, so why are there 16 seats?
Oh, no reason. It's just that our little courtroom here can technically fit up to 16 people. Okay, that about does it for the preamble. Get ready to get started.
I have a feeling it might be hinting something.
Yeah.
If you want to include the bear, that makes 16, right?
Yeah.
First up is the case summary. Now, let the class trial begin!
It's about to begin. A debate to decide who we think the killer is. Everything I've noticed, I have to be ready to speak up about it about everything. Besides, this is not just about me. Everyone lies around the line.
Absolutely. I know this will come in handy.
As we're not even reading it.
Oh yeah. Someone forgot about that. During discussions, characters will speak one after another without pause. It's up to you to unearth the lies and contradictions beneath, whether their statements. What this means is that you'll have to use the truth bullets to refute what they say. Any relevant truth bullets you found during your investigation will be loaded in the truth cylinder. Use the mouse to aim, then fire with the left mouse button. Pay close attention to each character's statements, and use the truth bullets to blast the right ones. Note, if you run out of time, you will automatically fail, so please be careful. If you press escape key during these arguments, you can review the controls. Well then, good luck, and hopefully you have fun! I said, mouse! Hopefully my mouse doesn't die at this point.
Evidence struggle.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono.
Yeah, we know that part already.
And the murder took place in Makoto's room.
In the bathroom. So it seems most likely that
The killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
Yep. That's the one I shot at first, because I knew it didn't seem right.
Just a second, Chihiro. Try to remember how my room looked. With the way things had been damaged, I think we can definitely assume there was a struggle.
A struggle? Between who and who?
Between Sayaka and the killer, of course.
So you're saying Sayaka wasn't caught by surprise in the bathroom?
She must have been attacked in the main room first. Then, she ran to the bathroom to try and hide. The killer followed her in, and that's where they finished the job.
Doesn't Celeste look like she could be a freaking vampire?
Yes, she does.
That much should have been obvious after taking one look at the scene. It shouldn't even need explaining.
Yeah, she looks like she's pale as all sin.
Sorry.
Okay, so what's next?
Next is the subject of the murder weapon.
Wow, this is starting to sound like a real trial.
It is a real trial.
It's life or death! Sir Hamster, you should know this!
We need to determine who was used to kill Sayaka.
It's a knife.
So what was used to kill her?
There was some kind of sharp object thrust into her stomach. Without a doubt, that is the murder weapon.
So the killer used some random knife they had on him.
Fire.
Yeah.
No,
And that's when I pulled the trigger. Right before you said it right after I pulled the trigger.
No. I do think it was a knife, but not just any knife.
Huh? A kitchen knife?
After the murder, we discovered that one of the knives from the kitchen was missing.
Which means that knife must be the murder weapon.
Oh, yeah. I guess that makes sense. You could sort of see the weapon sticking out of her stomach. And if you look real close, I could totally see that being a kitchen knife.
Good, he knows.
Okay, so the murder weapon was a kitchen knife, but where does that get us? I mean, we all know Makoto killed her, right?
That's right. Makoto's room was the scene of the crime. What more proof do you need?
Hold on a second.
Let's draw our conclusions after we presented our arguments. Otherwise, what's the point of the trial?
Well, we can talk all we want. It's not going to change that conclusion.
I don't think that's true at all. I'm sure if we keep at it, something new will reveal itself.
You really believe that?
She's right. There's gotta be a break. There's gotta be a break for some time. Just wait for us to find it. Because I know damn well I'm not the killer.
I know this will come in handy later on.
Come on.
Yeah, space key. When you considering time will slow down, so you pay closer attention to what everyone's saying. On top of that, it'll study your aim, making it easier to target potential weak spots. Conditioning like this consumes the focus guard, so if this guard empties, you can concentrate it. But the focus guard will recover over time. So let your brain take a rest. No need to rush. Well then, good luck and have more fun. Well, here's round 2.
Who's next?
So I guess there's no question that the kitchen knife was the murder weapon. But where does that get us?
Makoto must have taken it from the kitchen, right? He did it in secret, when nobody was in the dining.
Fire!
No.
I was waiting for her to finish her sentence. Just be nice.
Okay, wait. Hold on. I didn't take the knife from the kitchen.
Next, you're gonna say you're not the killer, right? Go ahead and say it all you want.
Well, what if I have a witness? What do you think, Hina?
Huh?
Remember what you were telling me earlier?
Well, I went to go get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea, I went back into the kitchen to wash my glass. One of the knives was gone.
So you're saying one of the knives disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall?
Yeah. So you're saying... Oh, wait. Yeah! Perfectly.
Just to be perfectly clear, the knife disappeared while you were in the dining hall, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
And at any point while you were there, did you ever see me come into the dining hall?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No, he definitely wasn't there.
But that still leaves her the subject of the killing.
The knife disappeared while Hina was in the dining hall, but I wasn't there the entire time. In other words, there's no way I could have taken the knife.
Okay, then what about this? What if the idiot swimmer girl and Makoto are in on it together, and lying to protect each other?
Idiot swimmer girl? Oh, and more importantly, why would I get involved in something like that?
Yeah.
I feel that she kind of wants to throw some hands.
She probably would.
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
So you ask, and so I shall answer.
That's actually a good question when you think about it.
It is.
Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
So in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
But what if they did work together and they just didn't know about the rule?
Good grief! Enough already! No, okay? There are no accomplices in this case! Oops! Did I say that out loud?
Anyway, I didn't go to the dining hall, and I didn't take the knife. So I'm not the killer.
Okay, so then, who did take the knife? Hina seems the obvious candidate. After all, she just said she was in the dining hall.
No way! I swear it wasn't me! Sure, but can you or anyone else prove that?
I can.
That's right. Sakura was with me the entire time I was drinking my tea.
I hate to have to ask, but just to be sure, Sakura's...
Me.
Right.
You think it'd be a chick, but no, she's buff as all sit. She's buff.
You think it would be like a skinny chick? No, it's a buff chick.
No, she's the one that can pick you up with one arm. Kind of strong.
No, she's the one that can pick you up with her finger, kind of strong.
Yeah. Pinky, at least.
But then, couldn't either one of them have grabbed the knife?
Actually, no. Because, well...
Just spit it out already.
I stayed in Hina's room last night.
I got so scared thanks to those creepy videos. I wasn't really thinking, I just asked her to stay over. Which means we have airtight alibis.
They could still be lying.
Yep.
You stayed over? Doesn't that violate one of the school regulations?
We're not allowed to sleep anywhere but the dorms, but it doesn't say we have to stay in our assigned room. So, I don't think that's a problem.
It is a problem! A boy and a girl spending the night together? It's unwholesome!
This is where the shocker comes in, boys and girls.
I'm a girl.
You are? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry!
You could at least give him like a shocked face for this.
I think that is a shock face.
But if it wasn't either of you, then what other possibility is there?
Actually, there is one other possibility. Right, Hina?
No.
Oh, yeah, that's true! One other person did come to the dining hall while we were there.
Why didn't you say so in the first place?
He sounds annoyed.
Wouldn't you?
Because
Yeah.
they're not here anymore.
Someone who's not here. Are we talking about?
Sayaka. She's the one who came to the dining hall. And then later, she wound up dead.
Sayaka?
Yeah, there's only like one chick in this game that has the name Sayaka. Unless Monokuma is hiding something.
Gonna take him a knife, Sayaka.
I got it!
What we could have got was Monokuma.
Sayaka is the one who took the knife?
That's the only possibility. And thinking back on it, she was acting kind of unusual. When she came into the dining hall, she didn't even look at us.
I'll be right back.
She just went straight to the kitchen.
Okay.
As she left, she said she just wanted a drink of water. But most likely...
The person who took the knife was the victim herself!
I'm sure she just took it for self-defense.
So you're saying the knife she took was then taken from her, and she was killed with it? In that case, you may not have taken the knife, but you still could have killed her.
What?
See? He did do it after all.
No, you're wrong.
So, that's how you would twist the argument and send us all off in the wrong direction? You possess a most terrifying talent.
Damn. If I didn't do something, they're gonna blame me for the murder. Don't they understand? If they if they convict me, everyone's gonna die.
Hold on. It's still too early to decide conclusively that Makoto is the killer, wouldn't you say? Because you see, if the room did belong to the killer, then they did something most bewildering. And until we unravel that little mystery, you simply can't declare that he's the killer.
Bewildering? What the hell are you talking about?
Something was missing from the scene of the crime that by all rights should have been there. You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Your first Hangman Gambit is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? No,
why not? Hello.
As things advance further in the class trial, the Hangman Gambit will eventually take place. This point, if this is to reveal an important phase related to the incidents in question, you'll have to decide the phrase from the letters flying around and the letters around already known.
Okay, I remember this one. It's kind of weird.
Complete the phrase by shooting down the flying letters in the right order. Use the mouse to aim, then press left mouse button to shoot the distress letters. If you shoot down the wrong letters, you'll suffer damage. You'll inflict influence guard. If this gauge reaches 0, or if you run out of time, you fail. Well then, good luck! Do we need it?
Something that should have been a scene, but wasn't. Must be the crucial point. If we can just figure out what that something is.
Mouse is for Aggie.
Hey. R.
Oh. You just need to hit several times.
That's right! There wasn't a single hair on the floor!
So, the culprit removed some evidence?
Yes, and if I were the culprit, why would I need to get rid of all the hair in my own room? It wouldn't be unusual at all to find my hair at the crime scene if the crime scene is in my room.
The reason all the hair was gone was to remove any trace that Sayaka had ever been there. That
Look at
makes
Leon.
sense, does it not?
Yeah. He looks a little shocked.
Concerned. Yeah.
Yeah. Now we know who it could be.
No. If that were the case, they would have had to do something about the body itself, not just her hair.
Yes, very true, very true.
Okay, then why wasn't there any hair on the ground?
The killer got rid of it all, of course, to remove any trace that they had ever been there.
Wait, then that means...
Precisely. It's simply beyond reason to believe that the room's owner and the killer are one and the same.
Then Makoto isn't the culprit?
Are you sure we can decide something so important based solely on the absence of some hair?
No. There are other reasons that prove why Makoto couldn't have done it.
I would like to hear these reasons.
Do you remember anything remarkable about the bathroom at the scene? Sayaka was attacked in the main room first, then fled into the bathroom, right?
Yeah, then they ran after her, got into the bathroom, and stabbed her.
And how did the killer get into the bathroom? Did they have any trouble with it?
What do you mean?
It's fairly certain that the killer had some trouble getting into the bathroom. There was clear evidence left behind. Do you remember, Makoto?
Yes.
If we say
Killer
no...
struggled to get into the bathroom. If you have evidence that proves it is... Down.
It has to be... doorknob!
Yes.
Ah! I don't.
Enter.
I got it! Evidence that the killer had
We've
trouble
already done this
getting into
before,
the bathroom.
so
Yeah.
You're
yeah.
The doorknob? What
You don't
doorknob?
have to skip, Holden.
Oh.
the doorknob for my bathroom. It was
They
completely
haven't
broken.
seen this, but we have.
Fair point.
See how the top part was unscrewed? And the
you take
doorknob's about
pictures?
ready to fall off?
I think they might have.
Oh, yeah, true. But what does it mean?
In trying to bypass the lock, they ended up nearly removing the entire doorknob. This is another most bewildering act for the room's owner. It proves Makoto is beyond suspicion.
So what? You're saying he wouldn't break the door in his own room? But if the only choice you have is to break it, you break it. There's nothing bewildering about it.
You still don't see? Okay then. Let's take another look at how the incident unfolded. Hopefully that will help you understand.
Koyoko said it was a bewildering act. I almost didn't notice it at first, but is that the key point here?
There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Would you like to hear more?
From here on out, the number of weak spots will start going up.
And we will show that next episode. Well, at least we're giving at least we're showing the people the evidence. So
yes.
So we'll see you guys next episode. We're gonna literally just jump back in. So don't get too mad. Oh wait, I just pressed record.